Let's talk a little bit about what's going on in New York. I know right now you guys have Mamdani. Do you think he'll be able to, he's running for mayor, right?
He's probably going to win too for mayor.
He is,
But that's why I've packed up and left New York City.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I live in the suburbs.
Okay, so you've already left.
Yeah.
But what's that heat up there like? What's going on? Do you notice any of it in the air or not?
I think Mamdani, you notice that people are starting, the New York Post, which is the only one I mess with, the New York Post really goes after him hard.
Oh, they do?
So there's a little bit of fear-mongering, I think, amongst the media. I do think that he probably has good intentions, but I think, like most of us think, is that, you know, New York City is a city that you need millionaires and billionaires, and if you drive them all out with the tax hikes, then you're just going to lose the city. So I think that's the fear. I think I understand what he wants with, you know, everybody should pay more fair taxes. I'm all with that. But he has an idea of like raising the millionaires tax, billionaires, like to like a level that they're just, because I know people, it's easy for people to say, oh, but they have so much money. It's like, yeah, but that's their mindset, how they got so much money. They never thought like that. So you're not going to change some like 55-year-old like white dude's mindset. Like he's about that money. So if you want him to stay and keep contributing to the tax burden, you got to make it appetizing for him, or he's just going to go to Florida or Tennessee or somewhere else, or she or they.
Well, let me establish him a little bit. So Zohran, he is, what ethnicity is he?
Pakistani, I think, is he, or Indian?
Zohran.
You don't want to mess that up because Pakistan and India are.
Well, you don't want to mess with the Zohran.
You don't. No way.
Oh yeah, there's Mamdani. He was born in Kampala, Uganda. To an Indian family. Okay, Zohran Mamdani, the Democratic nominee for New York City mayor and current assembly member, centers his politics on affordability, Social Security nets, freeze rents on rent-stabilized units, and triple affordable housing construction, aiming for 200,000 new units in 10 years, increased enforcement against exploitive landlords, and establish an Office of Deed Theft Prevention for homeowners, especially in Black and Latinx neighborhoods, Alphabet City, double funding for public housing preservation.
Yep.
Distribute baby baskets with essential goods and resources to all New York City parents. Increase New York City minimum wage to $30 an hour by 2030. So he definitely kind of has this like for the little man.
Yeah, that's what he's thinking about for the little man, which I respect, but I just don't know if New York City is the city for it. I don't know. I honestly don't. The thing is, I really don't know. All this stuff is above my head.
Yeah.
I've just left the city.
All right, so you're out.
Because
do you think the city changed over time?
My girl wanted to leave, and she's Latina. You know, that's the thing. Is like people think like, oh, you know, the media has made everyone think like that white people are just the worst, and we're the only ones who, you know, don't want this or that. But it's like, yo, the Latinas, bro. If you've ever put like a Google Translate at a Puerto Rican barbecue, woo, yo,
they're unhappy.
I mean, bro, you'd be like, okay, Senor Hitler.
Oh.
Like, you know what I mean? Like they go in.
But I think it's interesting to have guys that are different, like get it. I'm always the underdog fan, right?
Right.
I'm always the underdog fan.
Well, he's not the underdog, though. I think it's pretty clear he's going to win. I mean, you got Governor Cuomo, who's
running against him, right?
Who's running against him,
it's
who
a
killed
runoff,
all those people
right?
in the nursing home. So he keeps trying to get Mamdani into a nursing home so he can murk him. Got Curtis Sliwa, who's got the beret, which I would vote for him. I understand, but I can't. He won't take his hat off.
Let me see. Bring up Sliwa on that hat.
Sliwa. So that's the problem. Is Sliwa won't take the hat off. So I can't have you as my mayor with that hat on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if he took the hat off, I think he'd get more votes. But he refused. He wears the full suit with that hat on.
Oh yeah.
And he's kind of like the Muffin Man.
Let's get a look. Let's get a little bit more of him. Can we get some audio on him?
Yeah.
Lyft and Uber, and they are constantly being threatened with perverts who come up to them, sexually harass them. Men, for the most part, don't have that issue. Pat, I'm in all 350 neighborhoods, all 472 of the platforms in the vast city subway system. I'm the only candidate in this subway every day.
What are you talking about? Do you think he acts like what is he the fucking? Is he the Lord of DoorDash drivers? There's no way he's in all those places, dude.
Could you imagine?
He looks like fucking. He looks like Isidore Dash, dude. He looks like the great chancellor of DoorDashian,
dude. He's just yelling about perverts and Ubers.
Dude, they should have a show called Keeping Up with the Dordashians.
Yeah.